Hello everyone, we are coming from Crossville, Tennessee, and we are going to enter Horace Burgess's Treehouse.
Also known as the Minister's Treehouse.
Yes, and of course we had to trespass to get here, but
Selectively climb over.
so this little stroll here to the treehouse really isn't too far. It's maybe 200 yards, maybe.
It's very easy to get to on foot past the
Yeah,
gate.
it's pretty much a whole dirt road. There she is. There I be. Obviously, we're recording over our original audio because we didn't have hardly any audio. We was just kind of impressed at everything. So this is, I'm assuming, a parking lot. See the curbs.
It's really overgrown quickly. That does not look like anything we would have around here. Lots of boxes. I love how it's overgrown right there.
There's the big spiral steps. And the first thing that caught my eye was this, like this little figure carved out of wood. And it looked like an Indian from a distance, but once I got closer, it was obviously like a Jesus type looking character. Had the long hair deal. We find out later this is such a religious place. Then we read after the fact that the guy actually was a minister that built this place. We dug up on Wikipedia. Horace Burgess Treehouse, also known as Minister's Treehouse, is a treehouse and church in Crossville, Tennessee. Construction began in 1993.
You ready to go up?
Most by Burgess, who says he had a visionary commandment from God to build a treehouse, and has continued since. Today it is a popular local attraction, which has been unofficially called the largest treehouse in the world. It was closed by the state in 2012 for fire code violations. Anyways, you see here, we're walking up some steps right now.
I'm going all the way to the top.
And just looking outside,
I don't know.
it's just amazing. Every level you go up, how much higher it gets.
It got high very quickly.
Yeah, you don't realize that you're taking, upward steps.
There is writing on every space in this structure.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably 50% vandalism and 50% just from whenever you go, people could write on the walls, they let them do it.
Mm-hmm. There's another statue. Hand card.
There's a basketball net there.
Yes, scoot those pews over.
There is my beautiful girl.
Hey. There's more to see, but it's hard to decide which way to go.
Yeah, there's so many ways to go up. It's pretty nuts. Obviously, we couldn't look in every single area of this place because we just didn't have the time. Plus, you're trespassing and you don't want to stay too long.
Yes, just visit and get away.
Right. We didn't do any harm. We didn't pick up anything. We didn't bring anything home with us except some footage.
Quit taking so long.
I feel like a
Pretty
lot of
bad.
people have respected that. It's like nothing's vandalized to the point of causing major damage.
Yeah, you can tell like the vandalism's obviously just teenagers, real young kids.
Even the openings are kind of safe. There's no straight drops down. It's almost like if something were to happen, you could fall to a spot in the floor instead of straight down.
Bunch of graffiti, some plants on it.
That's a gorgeous view.
So peaceful out that day, and the clouds were over the sun, so it wasn't too hot.
There are 7 trees holding this structure up.
Well, yeah,
The white
there's one
oak-
main one.
Yeah, there's
White oak, and then like there's 6 trees around it.
Yes. Every time you turn, there's a different tree section. I love the wood tones. So pretty.
Yeah, come up here. It's neat.
Can you imagine of like how long it took to stain all that?
Well, it's the glass that's broken from that little church center area.
It feels like Mousetrap, like every which way.
Yeah, it was definitely a maze.
Yes.
Like trying to get up in certain areas and trying to get down.
You know, going back down the steps was the trickiest part.
Yeah. So
Someone that shattered
yeah,
that
just
glass.
was getting
there.
close up on that glass just to see the detail of it.
Those side balconies didn't feel dangerous, like they weren't weak.
Well, everything like I stepped on, I double tapped almost.
Yeah.
It was everything seems still like it's in good shape and sturdy.
Yes.
Nobody's tried to damage the structure of it, just crashing a bunch of windows.
Yeah. I can't believe those statues are still there. I think it was when you came to there, I was like, I don't think this goes any further. But
No,
it-
I mean I wanted to get to the very top, to the high-rise area.
Yes. There were several points where I thought, okay, I think we're as high as we'll go, and we kept going. It's over 100 feet.
No, it's 93.
Oh. I thought it was right
But
at
they
100.
they consider it the biggest treehouse. It's unofficially the biggest treehouse because there's no World Genesis Record category. Hmm.
Oh, that's interesting up there. That's
So,
interesting.
yeah, so
up
I'm looking
here.
up at the top area right there, and I noticed a bunch of wooden statues. And like when I
Up here is about
Yeah.
the
kind
highest.
of approached them,
Just be careful.
I noticed it almost looked like this was the only way to get to them, to look at them closer in detail.
Yeah, it's kind of like you turn it, it's like you're at the roof line and there's no way to go across.
Either that guy just didn't build any more area to that, or somebody pulled up some wood for herself, I guess.
I bet he just didn't finish it. It doesn't. Nobody seems to mess with anything there. Those are amazing.
I wonder if that guy carved them out himself, or he had somebody.
I know it still has the carvings on, like the carving shavings on the floor.
Oh, so you
Oh,
think
you
he
can go
actually
right here.
did them?
I mean,
Or maybe you got
someone
somebody-
came up there to. That's what amazes me. Someone
this
had to
way.
go up there to do the work.
You will. Where are you going?
And it's by hand, so how long did that take? But I'm surprised that nobody's kicked the shavings around. And see, there was 2 ways to go up. Your way and my way.
Okay.
How to get a view of that beautiful shot.
Down another staircase. It's a tight space.
That's what she said.
Ah. I was being all mature.
There's no need for that. Okay, so we're just still kind of poking around at this point. I am, because I don't know exactly how to go up any further. It's a big shard of
looks
glass
like
hanging
a
out.
church pews to watch down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Shelby's definitely a bitch.
always has been. It's like bedrooms in a house.
Yeah, I don't understand why that area. I like mud kips,
Hmm.
and I have no idea what that means.
I think it's one of their game usernames that kids do.
Or maybe it's just a good nickname.
This reminds me of an 1800s log home.
That's graffiti back in 2010, which is kind of weird
Oh,
when they closed it.
this was so
2
neat
years
to
later.
walk into.
Yeah, and there's
It's- Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
8, 9, we
9,
have
10, 11, 12.
13.
I thought there were only 12.
But there's 12 disciples and Jesus.
I know, but I think Jesus is somewhere else in here.
Well, I think, my opinion, I think they were going for carving out the disciples.
I think that also. And then arranging them like the Last Supper.
Maybe they planned on that kitchen table down there to be their Last Supper table.
That was a terrible choice.
I don't think there's enough room for 12. That mushroom, I don't know if that was there when they had this place running.
I feel like I
Going
kinda
up.
got it.
Well, I
And
mean, it
it's-
had the blue painted on the sides. Like,
You can talk.
They really
I
care
want to
I
narrate
don't
over
know
about the structure being painted.
the video.
and
This
stuff.
where you really think you're going to run out of room. There's no...
What do you mean run out
can't-
of room?
Like, you can't go higher up. But it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It gets so narrow and dark.
Yeah, it's really dark in this area. I'm surprised the camera picked up so much light. That says disrespect women, make money, or income.
Was it improve income or
It was the
increase income?
Increase income. Yeah, it was the weirdest graffiti I've ever read. Disrespect women and increase income.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure. And then we got a little more graffiti, and then a little cigar packet there on
What?
the ground, and the
And
view.
this is the view from the very top of the treehouse.
It's an amazing
It's
view.
gorgeous.
Definitely amazing, especially that day
Yes, I
when the
was
clouds were out.
I was so thankful for the clouds. That helped keep us cool.
Nice and cool. 420 something there.
Yeah, you can sit down on the little bench there. And
I don't know why they have the
Have
bench though, where you can't see in front
I
of
guess
you.
from the lower window, I don't know.
I think this is the highest you can go.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
finally figured out that was the highest point.
Yeah.
What we was
And-
looking at from the road down there.
And I think there's one more level up, like the roof level above that. And that's it. That view is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And here we are. Hey, hey. We made it.